Dear me. Well, those of y'all that know what I just did. Excuse me. And you know, for all my life, I've had to hide it like I just did there. And folks in New York won't have to. And I think that's great, but I think the cool part is that they're also expunging sentences, right? For people that got caught doing that sort of thing before. Which is super stellar because, as we all know, racism has a lot to do with whether or not you get arrested for doing recreational drugs. So if you're having a good time, hey, think about that once in a while you're doing it. I don't know. Anyway, we're here to play music because I'm a trans woman who hasn't shaved in a week, and you guys should view that. You know, I had a very interesting trans day of fucking visibility or whatever, Happy Genders Day. I, went shopping today and nobody knew I was trans. And nobody knew I was a woman. So here we go. It'll help your experience if I can hear myself. Hey, Anya. Sit back, gon' take it back, gon' play that devil's chord. Hang on, it ain't gone. It's like the song you heard years ago. Before you know all the things to unlearn. Sit back, it ain't gone. It's like the same old song. Before you know, we gonna blow upon the devil's chord. Icebox, swimming holes and skipping rocks, or after school at the pool, cold red and Xbox. Maybe summer nights with the fans on, they snoring on your arm. Reach back to what it was when you got your own buzz. Bring it out, 'cause we about to play the devil's chord. Here we go. Let's see here. How's my levels doing, y'all, out there in TV land? Speak now. I got several knobs I can twist. I feel kind of like getting dirty right away. Good. Okay. Anya, you are so sweet. Let's see. Oh, right. Dirty. So this is a joke about songwriting. I wrote it half before and half after I came out. See if you can tell which parts. C, D minor, and E minor. F, O, G, and A minor sounds so good with C, but then there's B. Diminished, oh no. Let's go right back to C. This is how my day goes most of the time. Everything I do fits right in the lines. It ain't hard, it ain't easy. And the harder it gets, the harder I wish I could get. Back to the start with C, D minor, and E minor. This is the Nashville system, y'all. F, O, G, and A minor sounds so good with C, but then there's B. Diminished, oh no. And now I see if I could play my acts again. Who knows? Oh, but fuck that shit. There's no excuse to stay the same and never meet you. Even if I never see that D again. F, O, G, no A tonight. I'm not eating right. Oh. But don't you see that you're cuter when I'm giving you head? And it's more fun than wondering if it's misogynist that I love how it makes me feel like I'm a girl instead. Yeah, as long as I'm not blasting anything, it's all good. They say we're supposed to be in the red every once in a while, you know? Well, I'm glad you decided to ring in the T-Dov with me. That's what we're gonna call it, the T-Dov. Happy Gender or Genders Day. I feel like before the word bigender existed, there were many cross-dressers like me that were sort of like trying to bridge the gulf between trans and out and in and cross-dressing to relieve dysphoria. Oh, geez. I'm getting emotional tonight, y'all. I don't really have any more songs about giving head, unfortunately. Got about 2 hours till we get advantage back on stealth checks. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay, well, I think I'm doing all originals tonight. Or at least, let me turn up my headphones. I think I'm not quite hearing myself properly. Oh, yeah, there I am. Hello, Amy. Okay. I think I'm doing all originals tonight, or at least things that I've heavily embellished. Whether you're a legitimately lonely fellow or an incel, I don't know. This song goes out to you. Let's see here. The second one in the medley goes out to all my trans sisters and brothers and NBs and bigenders and agenders and all that good shit, you know? Okay, geez, I used a bunch of nouns there. Agender folks and bigender folks and all that good stuff. Those are adjectives. Those are adjectives. Anyway, here we go. I'll pack it in and buy a pickup, take it down to LA, find a place to call my own and try to fix up, start a brand new day. Woman I'm thinking of, she love me all up, but I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind, I hear her calling. See the lonely boys out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Relate to joy, he tries to speak and can't begin to say. Neil Young wrote this song. I don't want to misrepresent it, but I have redone it a bit. But I think the man knows that there's plenty of ways to take a song, because you can take this song so many places. She got pictures on the wall, they made me look up from her big brass bed. And now I'm running down the road, I'm trying to stay up somewhere in her head. She's so fine, she's in my mind, I hear her calling. See the lonely boys out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy, he tries to speak and can't begin to say. Oh shit, I forgot to do the medley. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. And if someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. My bubble and there's shouting outside. Only got so many places where it's safe to hide from the cracks in my head that widen with time and the joyful moments that I failed myself to find. Stop pretending. Stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. And if someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. Why do we struggle in the rising of the day, only to be told it will never go our way? Is there some tarnish on that little touch of gray? Or is the thought put there to make you sit and stay? Stop pretending. Stop Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. And if someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. And while I stew about their color-coded boxes, they make a victory out of 500,000 losses. See, the song's already out of date. 500,000 on the free market's crosses. But we owe each other more than we could ever owe the bosses. So stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for you. Oh shit. Don't let them put your heart into a box. And if someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. And if someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer. Whew. Okay. Well, that was a fun one. Golly gee, I just love that Neil Young song. I've always loved it. Drinking coffee to be awake with y'all. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's I don't know. It's about being trans. Of course it is. It's got that Kate Bornstein quote in it. Never answer an either or question. But it's also a big tribute to NB folks, you know, that decided that answering the either or question was completely unnecessary. Anyway, You know what? We're gonna do one more cover. I don't have the ending of this one too well, but you know, fuck it. Oh, good. Play on my song. NBs love it. And I love NBs. Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking with my microphone and play music, right? Okay, what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, Liz Fair, y'all. Liz fucking Fair. You ready? I was talking not 2 days ago to a certain bartender I'm lucky to know. And I asked Henry, my bartending friend, if I should bother dating unfamous men. And Henry said, "You're lucky to even know me. You're lucky to be alive. You're lucky to be drinking here for free, 'cause I'm a sucker for your lucky pretty eyes." And then he said, Do you want to be a polyester bride? Do you want to hang your head and die? Do you want to find alligator cowboy boots they just put on sale? Do you want to flap your wings and fly away from here? I was sitting not 2 days ago, feeling lonely, yeah, just feeling low. And I asked Henry, my bartending friend, why it is that there are those kind of men. And Henry said, "You're lucky to even know me. You're lucky to be alive. You're lucky to be drinking here for free, 'cause I'm a sucker for your lucky pretty eyes." And then he said, "Do you want to be a polyester bride? Do you want to hang your head and die? Do you want to find alligator cowboy boots they just put on sale? Do you want to flap your wings and fly away from here?" Oh, princess, you wanna flap your wings and fly. Okay, a little rough on that one. Sorry, dear listener. All right. Desmo better. Yay, happy non-binary. What's your friend's name? Or what's their moniker? Hey, L, you're super cool. You are like so non-gender conforming and so free and open about it in a way that like I'm so like into being on one side of the like bimodal distribution and ashamed of the ways in which I'm not. And I admire you, Debs. You say it's your cake day. It's not my cake day too, yeah. Hey, Debs. Happy T-Dove? That's what we're calling it, right? You know the Beatles stole this. I'll do better next time, I promise. Debs, congrats. I don't know if like the day you came out to your special friend Anya, who is very special, is actually going to end up being your cake day, but whatever. I said it. Of course they did, they're British. Oh dear. Well, are they... Hopefully they're not on Turf Island currently. Oh, I used to know an Elvis Costello song about... Oh, man. No, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's even better. Oh, shit. Oh, that's vicious. Oh, that's vicious. Okay. I tried to love you, I tried to make my heart that way, I tried to bend my mind that way, but all I got for my pain is a walk in the dark in the pouring rain. Yes, I walk in my heart on a stormy day, and a little more guilt and shame, and I talk about truth with you. Guess I'm not some H2O you can boil, condense, and freeze, and why don't you just forgive me, 'cause I'm dirty, darling, got a dirty heart. All I'm really trying to say is that this love ain't up to me. Neither can I part the seas or grant immortality. I'm just a boy with a sudden change of mind, 'cause my heart's at arm's length all the time, and I don't pay him enough mind. I never quite know what he's feeling. Ever coming back again, but time won't wait around the bend. In the meantime, it's you and a lonely darling, got a lonely heart. then I guess we'll never know just what might have been the case if I was in a better place. If you and I weren't who we are, if you could beg the stars to lend a hand, but they're all in on the plan, so there's nothing that we can do to make this easier to stand. Well, I hate that you're seeing hell, but it can't hurt me to help yourself. It's time to say, well, I'm leaving down. I'm gone today. I'm leaving down. I'm gone today. Oh, man. Is it hot in here? It feels hot in here. I think it's hot in here. Hey, y'all, closets are for clothes, and check out my fresh new titties. Oh, fuck me. Whew. All right. Let's see. I guess this is good time as any. Remember, if you want to do the read your theory, fuck you, pay me thing, look at the title of this video and figure it out. Amyhassaal on Twitter. If you need to pay me another way, we can figure it out. Slide up in them DMs. Slide up in them DMs like anyway. Like all the way up in them DMs. I mean it. Like, estrogen is fucking with my sex drive. Did I say my piece about something becoming legal somewhere in New York? They clearing everybody's records, too. Here. That douchebag did something right. Hey, y'all. Closets are for clothes. I don't care if you're like paying, tattooed chick at your freaking, local bar or tattoo parlor or whatever. People still don't know unless you tell them. Fucking say it, Like, fucking say it. Especially bisexual people. Especially people that could otherwise live a compat bullshit shit for yourself, because it's not going to end well. You think cocaine's bad, you should look at somebody on compat. You ain't living right on that compat. All right. What we ringing in this fresh holiday, this fresh event, right off the presses, with its freshness. Pull that condenser a little closer to the guitar. I can't get all the mics on screen and my lovely hair and everything else, but we're working on it, y'all, a little bit at a time. Hey, speaking of compat, part of me is feeling very called out. Oh no. Here's to not doing compat anymore. Hey, right here, I'll drink to that. I've got a beer right here, and I'll have one for you, Anya. Speaking of compat. I was a humble seeker when I walked in your door. You were the queen of your own scene, and my heart fell on the floor. It was your green eyes, babe, paper hearts on your sleeve. Down the staircase like a airborne disease, distributing your Eucharist in wafers white and pink, but it was your green eyes, babe, paper hearts in your sleeve. I guess it should have been clearer. Them blue lights in my mirror, the haste with which you waste all the friends that do you good, but it's your green eyes, babe, paper hearts on your sleeve. Whew. Let's get that cord out of there. I think that's causing problems for us. Paper hearts on your sleeve. Okay. Bring everything up just a touch. I think YouTube can take it, don't you think? Oh, Anya. Let's do chill hangs after this. I'm almost done. Chips and fishes. Y'all, we're running out of beverages. Oh shit. Well, let's play our favorite again. I'll try and do it real funky though. Why do we struggle in the rising of the day, only to be told it will never go our way? Is there some tarnish on this little touch of gray, or is the thought put there to make you sit and stay? Stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. If someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. Deep in my bubble and deep in my bubble, and there's shouting outside. Only got so many places where it's safe to hide from the cracks in my head that widen with time, or the joyful moments that I failed myself to find. Stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending this is, stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. If someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. And while I stew about their color-coded boxes, they make a victory out of 500,000 losses, 500,000 on the free market's crosses. But we owe each other more than we could owe the bosses. Stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. If someone asks you an either or question, no, they never, but you don't have to answer. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming. I love everybody. Special fucking shout out to trans men and NBs, but especially trans men and NBs, but especially trans men and non-binary people, but especially non-binary people and trans men, because of visibility and all that shit. You know, food service workers are fellow workers, educators are fellow workers, and sex workers are fellow workers. Thank you and good night.